Hey everybody, it's Tyler with Gaia Gaming, and I have a sped up gameplay video for you. It's a little faster than normal because this game was a little bit longer. It is on the left Mastemon, piloted by George Dogantes, versus on the right Blackwargreymon, piloted by our local player Ewick. Different than Eric, very distinct. So this is towards the beginning of our BT11 proxy events at Dragon's Lair, which is our locals in Fort Myers, Florida. And yeah, we're just going through some older footage and getting you some more gameplay videos because more knowledge is more power. George opens with a Mirai and Ignite, and the Blackwargreymon player opens with the Black Agumon X over Agumon, and he has a Agumon X, the red one, in Raising. George now has set up, this is his older build. He was still running the Mako. I'm not sure if he's running it as newer build. Check out my Metabyte to see the build of his that just won the GFG locals. So he's still on the cat build here. Like I said, this is an earlier version of the deck, and he is swinging out, getting some early setup going. The Blackwargreymon player does go into that Wargreymon X into the Metal Greymon X to pop, because he does have that option. I think we're going to see a lot of Blackwargreymon X at Nats. I know I keep seeing it, but I think people are trying to get these videos that I have recorded of gameplay so that people are aware of the different builds, just different situations that could come up. Because Blackwargreymon X will be in full force. Mastemon, kind of a sleeper pick. I think we're going to see some. It won't be a ton, but I think we're going to see some at top tables for sure. Especially since George here is going to be taking it, and he is the Mastemon Sultan. The Sultan of Mastemon, if you will. The Duke of Mastemon. I'm not sure. The Maestro, the Mastemon Maestro, that got a good ring. So he's pushing on that pressure. Get a couple hits in, but that Chaos Dag will take care of that stack as it was not protected. Unless I missed something. While I was talking about the type of ruler of Mastemon George is. Got lost in the sauce of commentary, guys. I'm sorry about that. So here he does have the Ophanimon up on one end. On the other end, he does have that ENG woman. So he's got good stacks going on. Ewick on the right has built up another stack in the back, getting ready to push out another Blackwargreymon X. We are going to see that swing with the Black Gatomon. And another Black Gatomon with Rush for game from the Ophanimon effect. So game one does go to Mastemon pretty quickly. The cat build is a little bit less control-y than the build we've seen George run with, but it is a little lower to the ground, a little faster. Can really steal some games if you're not careful. Here we are shuffling them up. We got these two absolute stands. We got the Mastemon deck, sleeves, and playmat versus the Blackwargreymon deck, sleeves, and playmat. You love to see it. You love to see these boys really cheering for their home teams. So here the Blackwargreymon player does start building a stack in the back. He's got that Searcher Agu and a Cool Boy out already. While George just still low to the ground over there with, I actually don't know what that card on the right is because of the glare. It's over a 2-color card, so it makes me want to say that it's a Lady Devimon. Oh no, it was an Ophanimon. Wow. Oh, he's still playing the Maycrack. That's why it was dual-colored. So my mistake on that one. We do see that Gaomon come down. Absolute Chad. Just clearing board, just playing it safe. We do see a pass, rough. Not what you want to see. Agumon will search. We're going to see the Agumon X gain some memory, draw some cards, and search. Is he going to continue the line up front? Oh, yeah. Oh, man, he's got another full stack coming down. This is rough stuff. We do see a swing with Gaomon. Hitting the Mako and getting a search. Do see the evolution to Blackwargreymon. And then the reboot does trash because of the Metal Greymon X and sources. Just a commanding lead from Blackwargreymon here. This is very strong. And it looks like they're going to game 3. So you saw some of that power that Blackwargreymon really does carry sometimes. So here we shuffle up and go into game 3. Both games so far, the players had like a pretty commanding gameplay. Mastemon just really drove through, did everything he wanted to do, while the Wargreymon player had a slower hand in game 1. Then we saw that pass turn from Mastemon in game 2, letting the Wargreymon player just go absolutely bananas, bonkers wild on him. Here so far, they both seem to be starting in ways that they don't mind. The Maycrack does die to the Wargreymon X. We do see that Searcher Agu, of course. And we do see that Taper swing and get some draws. Gatomon drop. So the setup is coming, but the Blackwargreymon player isn't stopping setting up either. He is just going along, grabbing his pieces, going right into that Blackwargreymon to pop some stuff. Love to see it. We do finally see that Yuya come down. I feel like the Blackwargreymon player has seen a severe lack of Yuyas up until this point in both games. Chaos Degrade, oof. Getting rid of his big stacky boy. We do see another search. He's seeing what pieces he needs because he's got to build up another stack now. The question is, do you build it up front or in the back? Oh, second Yuya. Interesting. Maybe he's still missing the level 4. Didn't quite look at what he threw back from his search. So here comes that Agumon grabbing an Omnimon. Then here's the level 4. Alright. Then we see the Yuya protection. Alright, we're getting the big climb. Here it goes. And then we're going to see that swing and evolution, I imagine. Into Gaomon for 2 checks. Reboot, trashing 1. Oh, love that. Those are the plays that are just backbreakers. And now the tides have completely turned just from that one big stack from the setup with the Blackwargreymon player. Mastemon down to 1 security, 1 stack. Blackwargreymon still at 5 with so many cards in hands now. And he's protected from options. And he's got that redundant protection from the X antibody and the inheritable, so. We do see just the regular evolution to Mastemon just to get him that security back. I imagine just to recover. We're going to swing over it, of course. Yeah, so the board. Evolve in the back. Set up a second stack. Reboot, trash 1. Ugh. Ooh, Blackwargreymon's a menace, guys. I know I've been talking about it forever, but man, you gotta be prepared for this deck at Nats. If you're not playing, even if you're playing it, you gotta be prepared for it. If you're not playing it, you gotta be prepared for it. I'd say that this and Grandis are the matchups you have to be really comfortable with. Even if they're bad matchups, make sure you're familiar, make sure you're running games, and just getting those reps in against these decks. But the game is not over yet. We just need George here to find a way to answer this stack. and stabilize. Mastemon has a lot of ceiling potential, so there's still time. Here the searcher comes down. He's not going to bring that back up because in the case that security was an answer, it would have been rough. I think evolving to the Metal Gray in the back a little early might have been a mistake, because he can't give it the Yu-Gi-Oh protection now unless he goes into Blackwargreymon into Wargray X or something like that. So it could be a little rough for him. But can Georgie Boy do it? We're gonna see. Oh, he's got the Omnimon, so got a lot of sources on that Omnimon. Here comes the DNA Digivolve. What are we putting back? That may crack to kill the Agumon. Evolve into the Ophani. Covering the 1. Is it enough? That's the real question. Ooh, he thinking. We tanking hard here. We're going to see that swing, and it's going to get negated by the Omnimon effect. We're going to see Demonic Disaster pop to resuspend, bringing out Gatomon, getting Gatomon's effect off. Here he's just trying to see what his options are. Can he get through it? See that Angel Woman? Evolution, alright. Ophani? I don't know if the Ophani's gonna save him. I think they're blocker retail. But there it is. The final swing. GG's. So thank you guys for watching. Showcasing a little bit of that strength of Blackwargreymon X, but also the versatility of Mastemon. As always, join the Discord for weekly events with cool prizes. Like, comment, and subscribe so YouTube sees my videos. And what are you guys playing for Nats? Let me know. Thank you. Love you. Bye.